Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate their spiritual awakening process. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss getting sick a lot, getting the flu, getting colds like all the time. I know there was a few years span for me where it felt like almost a couple times a month I was coming down with some sort of sinus infection or flu or cold. Nothing overly severe, but the frequency was maddening. And I'm going to talk about a couple different reasons why we get these flus and colds all the time. One of which you can actually do something about. The other one you really can't, but you can alter your perspective and you can view it from a radically different viewpoint, and thus you can allow your experience to be a lot more positive, because it is something to get excited about. Both have positive outcomes, as all of the challenges within our awakening do. And again, I'm just going to share my experience with it and hopefully help you guys improve your experience with this situation. So as I've said in previous videos, I was very much like a health nut, very into fitness when I started my awakening, and I still am. I have been most of my life. And I've always been very anal about getting proper nutrition, getting a good night's sleep, because working out was very important to me most of my life. And so the Ascension symptoms were just a real drag for me. I didn't handle them very well. For one, my parents tended to coddle me a lot when I was a little kid. They're always giving me medicine. Any slight discomfort I had, they're always like, "Oh, it's okay, little baby," kind of thing. And that combined with my my lofty fitness goals, which I realized were going to be affected by constantly getting sick and not sleeping properly, and all the myriad of different symptoms we all encounter throughout our awakening. So I handled it very like a big baby. They drove me crazy. They just they stressed me out a lot. And the fact that I couldn't really pinpoint them to anything just was even more maddening to me. And in the end, I can see they all had a positive influence. And right now, I chose to make this video because I'm sick. My whole family's sick right now. And it just made me realize how far I've come, because I kind of felt like, I swear to God, excited. Like, wow, really? You're sick? Oh, nice. And here's why. Now I'll get into the two different reasons why you can get sick and why getting sick would excite me. So the first reason is that we tend to manifest physical ailments, problems, issues, sicknesses, head colds, minor things, whenever we're doing something out of alignment with who we really are. Maybe we're staying at a job that's no longer right for us, or we're exhibiting a habit or behavior that really is just sort of a dysfunctional habit that it needs to be now let go of because our vibration is finally too high, and the continuation of this habit is going to continue to wreak physical havoc in our body until we can finally step back and say, okay, why do I have this sickness? Oh, I do know that I've been kind of doing a lot of this. And then you stop doing that and you feel better. So there's a positive reason for that, obviously, because otherwise you might have continued to go down this path that no longer serves you, no longer benefits you, is not ideal for you, that's preventing you from moving forward into some situation or thing or habit or behavior or day-to-day existence that's far better than what you're currently doing. Could be a million different reasons, but again, the sickness is to bring this to your attention, to get you to stop and look, because perhaps you're not gleaning the subtleties of the energetic dissonance in the particular thing that's now out of alignment. So that's one reason. Another reason is that you're just going through a massive energetic upgrade, a vibrational upgrade, a cleansing of sorts. A lot of your spirit energy, your soul energy is trying to come into your body because you're now ready for it. And as a result, there's just a physical manifestation of all this energy squeezing into your system, and it's sort of like a detoxification and a purging. It's like a physical manifestation of all the purging of energies that are having to kind of be pushed out as this new, better, higher, more refined energy comes in. So either way, it's a blessing. If you can't discover why you're getting sick, then just accept that it's for a good reason. It means you're becoming more of a spiritual master in a kind of an accelerated way, and it just sort of comes with the territory. Me and my wife are going through something kind of interesting. I'll share about it in more detail at another time, but yeah, I'll just share about it in a little bit more detail at another time. I don't know if it's the right time, but something really exciting is happening for us. Something kind of mind blowing and very positive. But the consequence of it is causing us to go into this like catharsis, this purging, this like finalizing, energetic cleansing. And again, the whole family's sick, but because it's running parallel to this awesome thing that's coming in, I am excited about it because it just makes this awesome thing more real. So when you get sick, you're either going to learn something about yourself that's going to help you live a better life, or it's a consequence, a simple product of being in the earth plane while undergoing a spiritual transformation, and is evident of you making a massive, progressive shift in your consciousness, all of which are positive things. You don't have to suffer like I did. I believe that I attracted far more illness and ailments than I really needed, because I dwelled on them, I resisted them, I moaned about them so much, like you wouldn't even believe. You guys might see me as some kind of like confident, happy, tough guy. Not when I get sick, at least not back then. You can ask my wife. I was just a baby, man. Handle it very like a little pansy. And what happened? Did the universe say, "Oh, poor Victor, we'll give him a break"? No, I got sick every freaking 2 weeks. I was sick for years. So hopefully this video can help you see it from a much different perspective than most people view the challenges and the sicknesses in their life, and you can speed through it quicker, derive benefit more smoothly than I did. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares, which, by the way, I will say, recently I was looking up on, I was kind of curious about what is a good like or comment ratio per how many views you get for a YouTube channel. And the amount of likes I get, the amount of comments I get, it's like 5-6 times what people would be thrilled at. And I don't even credit that to my amazing content. I think it's both that I'm in alignment with my doing my purpose and you guys. I happen to be fortunate and blessed enough to be talking to such a considerate, selfless, genuinely kind-hearted group audience of people. So thank you. I say it a lot, but it's thank you guys. It's helping the channel grow for my own benefit. If you like me, that's great. It's helping me a lot, but it's also helping the message pop up for other people who are just like you, struggling with their awakening and perhaps didn't know what the heck was happening to them. And a lot of times when they come on my videos, it's like, oh my God, thank God, I'm not going crazy. It's all for a good thing. And they can get excited, okay? So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Peace.